It was a sun-kissed morning on the beautiful island of Hawaii, and the air was filled with laughter and joy. Lilo, the lively little Hawaiian girl, and Stitch, her mischievous blue alien buddy, were heading down to the beach with their well-loved surfboard. "Ready for some waves, Stitch?" Lilo asked excitedly, her eyes sparkling like the ocean. Stitch nodded enthusiastically. Waves, he exclaimed with his signature giggle. They paddled out to the heart of the big blue waves, waiting for just the right one. When a majestic, curling wave appeared on the horizon, they caught it perfectly, gliding across the water with grace and giggles. But suddenly, as the waves swelled even higher, a mighty roar filled the air and Lilo and Stitch tumbled into the turquoise depths, losing their beloved surfboard. They resurfaced, coughing and sputtering, and watched helplessly as the board disappeared into the vast sea. "Oh no, our board," Lilo exclaimed, a mix of worry and determination. Not to be discouraged, Stitch pointed his fuzzy finger toward the shimmering underwater currents. "Find it," he growled reassuringly. Determined to recover their surfboard, Lilo and Stitch dove beneath the waves. What an adventure awaited them! As they swam further, they noticed a strange glimmering light flickering from an underwater cave. "What's that?" Lilo wondered aloud, swimming towards a glow. Inside the cave, they were met with an enchanting sight. The walls were adorned with shimmering corals, and bustling schools of glowing sea creatures swam in perfect harmony. They swirled around Lilo and Stitch, lighting up the cave with their magical radiance. Amidst the sea creatures was their surfboard, held aloft by a group of playful dolphins. But it wasn't just a surfboard anymore. It was being decorated with intricate designs, seashell beads, and shimmering hues by the sea creatures themselves. Lilo gasped in wonder. "It's beautiful," she whispered, eyes wide with amazement. The sea creatures, with friendly clicks and whistles, communicated their delight in making the surfboard special. The dolphins jumped playfully, splashing Lilo and Stitch with salty kisses. Stitch grinned his widest grin. "Mahalo," he thanked them in his best Hawaiian, a word he'd learned from Lilo for gratitude. Once the board was finished, complete with an enchanting new glow added by the jellyfish, the sea creatures nudged it towards Lilo and Stitch. With one last swirl of shimmering sea light, the creatures bid them farewell. Back on the waves, riding their magically enhanced surfboard, Lilo and Stitch laughed and played under the Hawaiian sun. Their bond stronger than ever, they reveled in this magical shared adventure. As they headed back to the shore, Lilo looked at her friend, her heart full. "Stitch, no matter what happens, we'll always find a way, together." Stitch nodded, wrapping his arm around Lilo as they watched the sunset together, weaving a new tale of friendship, adventure, and island magic.